guys, how's it going? If you just watched my last video, which was a what's in my bag featuring my Duluth Lifetime leather tote, you may have caught a glimpse of this. This is my new traveler's notebook. Hang on one second, let me get some light in here. All right, it's a little better. This is my new traveler's notebook. This is an A6 size from Speckled Fawns in the Kodiak brown leather. I ordered this I think Christmas Day. I think I ordered it Christmas Day. And she was having a sale like 20-30% off. Can't remember exactly. Anyways, I ordered this guy. It came in yesterday. I was going to do a unboxing and and set it up for you on camera, but my husband was home and I just didn't want to mess with it, so I apologize, but I'm gonna do a flip through. I got the 1.5 inch spine, and it's actually a little bigger than what I expected. I probably could have just gone with the 1 inch spine, but I was kind of afraid since I'm using the Hobonichi Techo, so it's fine. I can stuff it whatever I want to. Oh, 1 second, I forgot I put my cards in here this morning. Sorry. Okay. Oops. Okay. So, I decided to go with the outer pocket. I just got the straight. I've gotten the natural before on, I think I got it on my micro, and it was fine, but I was afraid with the bigger size A6 that it was going to be a little too natural. I remember I had to cut a little piece off on my micro because it kept getting caught on things. So I was afraid that was going to happen with this one, so I just figured to get the straight edge and that would be fine. The back, it's got her logo. So she's got great craftsmanship. I love her notebooks. It is a little bit of a weight, but to me it's worth it. I'm saying this now and I'm saying it on camera. I'm not getting rid of this one. If I get tired of the pockets or something, I'm going to, there's a few other notebooks that I want on my wish list, so I'll just, invest on one of those. But I'm hanging on to this guy. So right here in the front, you just have a long pocket. And right here, in here, all I have is, I've seen like on like the Facebook groups, I haven't seen any videos with anybody having these. These are mason jar, like little Ziploc pouches. I got them, a 3-pack of them from the Dollar Tree. And it just had a little zip, closure. And I just keep some random stickers in there that I like to use in my planner. So I have those. And if you saw my I think it was 2 videos ago where I showed this planner. This is the planner that I'm planning to use for 2018. This is the Hobonichi Techo. It's A6 size. And I have to say, so far, I am really enjoying it. So right here, I just have a picture of my kids. You're going to see a lot of that. I know a lot of people love to use like the die cuts and the change out their dashboard. I really don't like to do that. I like to have some pictures of my kids, some of the pretties that I like, and that's really it. I like to keep it really simple because I found that when I tried to overdo my planner, like with all the pretty stuff, I didn't use it. So this is just what works for me. I love seeing everybody's pretty stuff, and it works for you. Awesome. It did not work for me. And right here I have a few different sticky notes. I like to use sticky notes for the forward planning, just for quick jots of doctor's appointments, things come up for the kids. And then this is Tomio River paper, and that's another thing that I really wanted, a planner with that kind of paper. It was really going between this one and the Hobonichi Weeks, but I'm really glad I went with this one. I like this size a lot. This is the 2018 year at a glance. I just have the kids' holidays, days off from school highlighted. and I plan on doing that for the, you know, next 2018-2019 school year. This, I'm not really sure if this is going to work out for me. I didn't do it for December when I first tried it out. I really haven't done well for January. I mean, we're only, 9 days in? Yeah. But I don't really flip to this a lot. So if you guys have any ideas of what I could use these for, please let me know. I know some people use them for index. Honestly, I'm not going to index. I'm not good at it, so I'm not going to do that. But if you have any other ideas, I'd love to hear them. So I have those 2 places tabbed so I can look to quickly. Like I said, I don't ever look at that one. This was December. And I think I had told you guys in the last video what I was planning to do. Instead of like marking off the day when it was done, of putting a sticker, and I really liked the way that ended up looking. I did Christmas stickers, you know, towards the end of December, and some of my favorite stickers that, you know, I kind of tend to hoard, or I don't want to just, you know, throw away, you know, on note paper or something. So, excuse me. I really like this. I think it looks really cute. Over here, I'm just kind of keeping a running to-do list of, you know, things that need to get done throughout the month. What I had originally thought of doing was, you know, out to the week, writing down like what needs to get done that week, but I didn't really like that. So what I'm going to do is, like I said, just write down my monthly to-dos right here. So these stickers, I've said before in my last video, all my monthly stickers are going to be from Planner Kate. I just have a tab to let me know where I'm at. I also have the bookmark that kind of pops out like that. So, you know, should be able to find my monthly place pretty easily. Yeah, just pretty basic. I'm just, you know, this is where I forward plan. And so when I'm looking at when I'm making my weekly view, I come back and look and write down any appointments or anything that, you know, that I need to remember. So this, and again, something that I need to write down in my planner. Once I, you know, we get closer to February, I start filling in anything new that I hadn't, you know, put into the dates yet. I do this, you know, just in case something's going to change. And this, I believe it goes all the way to April 2019, but chances are I won't need to go that far ahead, but you know, just in case it's there. Oh, not April. I'm sorry. I didn't think that was right. It's March, I believe, isn't it? Yes, March 2019, excuse me. This is, okay, these are great. I didn't even know these were here. This is, you know, pages for, I guess, when, you know, towards the end of 2018, if anything is popping up for 2019, I don't have my new planner yet, I can write it here. So that's great. And at the beginning of every month, there's a coming up page, like for the month, you know, this could be used for forward planning. I don't really need that. So what I'm planning on doing is I just broke up, you know, the page into, the week. So if I have anything coming up next week that I need to remember, I can write it here. That way when I'm doing my weekly pages towards the end of this week, you know, I just look here and set up. But kids just started back to school, so there's not a ton going on right now. These are what my daily pages are looking like. If I don't have a really busy day, which the beginning of January, my husband and my daughter were both getting over the flu, so we were kind of just staying home. So I just wrote a few to-dos and then I did some journaling, and that's it. This was a pretty busy day. It was my son's birthday. I had a ton of things to do before we had our little family get together. Another busy day. Oh, actually, this was just links that I had to do for my video that I did in the car. So I had forgotten to do that. So I wrote them down here. So this is a great place for, you know, I can do any notes that I need to. This was another not too busy day. I could do some journaling there. I can just leave it. Not a big deal to me. So see, I did some journaling here. Same thing yesterday. The kids went back to school, so I did a little journaling about that. This is my view today. So, you know, I'm not pressuring myself on making every single day look like this. I'm even okay with, you know, having some days look like, you know, like this, where there's absolutely nothing. That's okay. I could go back, you know, and maybe doodle a picture, practice some lettering, or just, like I said, just leave it. So no big deal at all. What I really liked about this, the A6 Hobonichi Tetra though, is that I like that, you know, down here it's got a place for food. So that's great. I love the quotes. And then I love that over here, it's, you know, it's got like the 12 o'clock. So if I have a super busy day where I need to like write down like hour by hour what I'm going to be doing, I can break this page in half and write everything hour by hour that needs to get done. And then over here, I could do journaling, or I could write down, you know, the to-dos. Because when I have a timed thing, I need another list of just what has to get done. And then this will tell me what needs to get done at what time. So that's how I kind of like to break it up if I'm having a super crazy day. So there's that. And then at the back of the planner, there are some dot grid pages. I didn't know originally what I wanted to use these for, but I think I came up, for me, a great idea. We are only, like I said, 9 days into 2018, and I'm already on my 3rd book. So I'm hoping that's a sign of me getting a lot of reading done this year. And I want to keep track of everything I've read just this year. I was keeping track of like all the books I've just read in my mini happy planner, which there's a setup on this, I think a couple of videos back. So I'll link it down below if you guys want to see that. But I think I would just, you know, I plan on keeping this planner, you know, to archive it once 2018 is done. And so I think it's great. I just have the books that I read that year right there. So I left me a couple of, you know, front and back blank. Hopefully this will get filled up, you know, that's my goal. This is movies I've watched. Now this is not like every single movie that I sit down and watch. This is just like new movies that have just come out or movies I've never seen before. So, and I just do kind of like a 5-star rating on those. And then I think that's it. So that's really all I think I care to track, you know, for as far as like for the year. But if anything else comes up, then I can just add it to the back of the pages. This is just a Stranger Things 2018 yearly view that I think I got off Pinterest. I don't really need to look at it, but you know, it was cute, so I decided to put it in my planner. So that's the end of the Hobonichi, and then this is my first dashboard. Like I said, it's exactly the same. I like it. It's pictures of my family, so I'll probably just leave it. This is that weekly printable that I printed from Wonderful. And I actually started using it in December. This is what it looks like blank, just your week, and then it's broken it up into dues, to buy, to contact, weekly tracker, notes, and meals. So I really like this. It's working out great. Before January 1st, when the daily started on the Hobonichi, I was just using this, and you know, it was plenty of room. Like I said, the kids weren't in school. We were just kind of on break, so there wasn't a ton going on. This was Christmas week, so nothing was being planned. And let's see, where are we this week? This is this week. And it's, you know, I guess I really don't need a weekly view. I don't know. Maybe if I find that I'm not needing this as much as I thought, I may just take it out. But I kind of like to have my weekly view. So I don't know. It may be enough just to come back here and reference, you know, my monthly view. So I don't know. We'll see how this works out. If I find at the end of January I'm not using this, I may just take it out. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. This is a Our Daily Bread notebook. This is basically, it gives you like a reading for each day. It's dated, and it also has like a Bible verse. So I go into my Bible and I read the full reading and I highlight, and I'm trying to really get more, I guess, in depth with myself, spiritually. I've gone to church since I was very little, but after my grandma passed away about 5 years ago, she had cancer, and it was really hard on our family. She was diagnosed in September, and we lost her 6 weeks to the day after that. And it was a lot of, asking God why, and kind of being angry. And, I think since then, I don't want to say I've had a hard time, in my relationship with God, but it was strained. So I really want to try and get closer to God. And so, I'm trying to read my Bible more, and just, I don't know, just be more of a, my grandma was she was a very faithful woman, and I want to be like her. She had faith in God, and there, not to question, what his plans were. So, that's why I have this. I try to read it, read the reading that it has every day and get in my Bible. And so, I try to do that whenever I'm waiting for the kids to get out of school. So there's this, like I said, I've had this in here for a long time. And I really like it. This is one thing I added, what she tackles, she conquers. And that's actually Rory from Gilmore Girls. So, I thought that was really cool. I got that off Pinterest. This is just my list notebook. Nothing's changed there. And then this is still my inbox with my projects, actions, and someday maybe list. So there's that. Pocket with a bunch of stickers from Planner Kate, and I think is it Kina prints, something like that. And then this is just another one of those mason jar pouches, and that's it really, guys. I like that it's got the 2 pockets here, because like this morning when I took my kid to school, I don't like to tote my big bag around, so I just threw in my driver's license and my debit card in case I needed it, and we were out the door. So like I said, this is pretty heavy. I may want to go lighter, especially like in the summertime. So I may look into getting like maybe a compact Foxy Fix. I'm looking at Mystic Gifts, Traveler's Notebook, something like that. They are some really beautiful notebooks. So, like I said, though, this I'm definitely keeping. I'm not going to sell. So I'm saying it on camera, so, I can't go back on my word. But if you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Thanks.